You've been lied to. Everyone says blueberries are a superfood. But if you're over 60 and eating them the wrong way, they can silently damage your vision. One wrong combination, one overlooked nutrient, and the very food you thought was protecting your eyes could be the reason you lose your independence in the next 5 years. This is not speculation. Harvard Medical School, Mayo Clinic, and the NIH have all issued research. And seniors are still ignoring it. Now ask yourself, what's the point of living longer if you can't see the world around you? Here's what's at stake if you ignore this. Macular degeneration. It's the one cause of permanent vision loss in Americans over 60. 1 in 3 seniors over 70 is already showing early signs. But it doesn't start with complete blindness. It starts with small things: needing brighter lights to read, cloudy central vision, struggling to recognize faces, and eventually, full central vision loss. Mayo Clinic reports, once macular damage sets in, it cannot be reversed. But here's the shocking part. Some superfoods accelerate it if combined with the wrong nutrients, and blueberries are one of them. Let's start with the surprise. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins. Yes, they support brain health and blood vessels. But here's what most seniors don't know. Anthocyanins can reduce the absorption of essential minerals like zinc and copper if eaten without fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and K2. That means, if you're eating blueberries on an empty stomach, in smoothies, or with yogurt that's low-fat, you might actually be reducing your body's ability to protect your retinas. NIH research has shown zinc is absolutely essential for macular health. Zinc helps carry vitamin A to the retina. But anthocyanins bind to zinc and flush it out unless buffered properly. Tip 2. Never eat blueberries with these popular morning foods. This combination is dangerous. Blueberries plus low-fat yogurt plus whole wheat toast. Here's why. Low-fat yogurt lacks vitamin A and K2. Whole wheat contains phytic acid, which further blocks mineral absorption. Now add blueberries, rich in tannins, and you've got a mineral-blocking cocktail. NIH has repeatedly warned that seniors are already low in zinc and vitamin A. Add this breakfast 3 times a week, and you're silently starving your eyes. Here's what might happen. Night vision fades, dryness in the eyes, slow recovery from glare, e.g., when headlights blind you while driving. And most dangerously, macular thinning, which progresses without pain, and once the retina thins, it's over. Tip 3. The healthy habit that may be increasing your risk. You think you're being healthy when you eat fruit bowls or take antioxidant supplements in the morning. But if your body doesn't have enough fat-soluble vitamins or digestive enzymes, your cells can't absorb the protective compounds from blueberries at all. According to Harvard Health, antioxidant supplements, especially without fat, can create imbalances, leading to what's known as antioxidant stress, where the body has too many free-floating scavengers but not enough direction or synergy to use them. This leads to cellular confusion, poor retinal repair, and increased inflammation in the optic nerve. So those morning fruit bowls or smoothies, they could be hurting more than helping. Now here's a hidden truth most eye doctors don't talk about. The retina isn't just protected by antioxidants. It's protected by a barrier of omega-3 fatty acids and lutein. But only if these are consumed in correct ratios. According to the age-related eye disease study, AREDS2, most seniors are severely deficient in DHA, a critical omega-3, lutein and zeaxanthin, plant pigments that form a yellow layer on the retina. Now listen carefully. Blueberries do not contain lutein or DHA. So, if you're eating them without combining with eggs, spinach, or omega-3 rich fish, you are flooding your system with a single antioxidant, with no supporting team. It's like hiring one security guard and expecting him to protect an entire city. Here's the game-changing tip nobody told you. The most effective way to protect your vision after 60 isn't what you eat. It's how you combine it. Mayo Clinic recommends this proven eye protective combo. 1 hard-boiled egg for lutein and vitamin A, a small handful of blueberries, 1 tsp ghee or olive oil for absorption, and a side of sautéed spinach for zeaxanthin and vitamin K2. Take this before 10 a.m. This small change transforms blueberries from risky to reparative. You stop losing minerals, you start absorbing fat-soluble eye vitamins, and you rebuild the yellow pigment that shields your retina. Now here's the biggest mistake seniors make, thinking, my eyes are fine for now. Early macular damage shows no pain, no pressure, no clear symptoms. By the time it's diagnosed, 70% of retinal tissue is already degenerated, and glasses won't fix this. This is a biological change inside your eye. Once the photoreceptor cells are gone, they're gone forever. But if you act now, within 3 to 6 months, you can strengthen the eye lining, increase circulation to the retina, and reduce inflammation. NIH researchers suggest vitamin A from egg yolks and liver, zinc from pumpkin seeds or supplements, lutein from dark leafy greens, omega-3s from sardines, salmon, or fish oil. And here's the simple rule. Every time you eat berries, pair them with a healthy fat, a source of vitamin A, either lutein-rich greens or omega-3s. Because the worst thing you can do is eat blueberries alone. Still think this doesn't apply to you? Ask yourself, do I need brighter lights when reading? Are my eyes dry more often? Do I feel a strain while watching TV? Have I skipped eye checkups in the past year? If yes, you may already be in the danger zone. Every day you delay, more cells in your retina fade. And here's the haunting part. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, vision loss is now the second most feared disability in seniors after Alzheimer's. Why? Because losing vision means giving up driving, losing your reading ability, depending on others for simple tasks, and an increased risk of falls, injuries, and even depression. But here's the good news. You don't need a prescription. You don't need fancy eye drops. You just need to protect your retina every single day before the damage begins. So here's what to do starting tomorrow. At breakfast, 1 hard-boiled egg, a few blueberries, a spoon of ghee or olive oil, a side of spinach. At lunch, wild salmon or sardines, steamed greens, pumpkin seeds or cashews. At night, avoid processed carbs and seed oils. Add a small portion of sweet potatoes for beta-carotene, and twice a week, drink marigold calendula tea. It contains lutein and helps reduce eye pressure naturally. No pills, no gimmicks. Just a smarter way to combine food. Because if you eat right, your eyes can stay sharp into your 80s and 90s. But if you eat wrong, even superfoods can become dangerous. And remember, blueberries are not the enemy. It's how you eat them that decides your future. Don't let one wrong combination take away your sight. Act now, because every single bite matters.